Well, I think the simple fact is that it's highly inefficient to work competitively in the sustainability space. You know, we're trying to solve global issues, they're the same issues, and if we all try and solve them in our own separate way, it's very, very inefficient. So the logic for collaboration is extraordinarily high. I think we're getting hung up on the old business model of you compete on everything. And the new business model, which has sustainability at the heart of it, has to be built on different competitive principles. So we have to assume that sustainability needs to be tackled in a pre-competitive way. The science is the same, the innovation that's needed needs to come from everyone, and we're going to get there much faster if we work together. Cocoa's a fantastic example that every industry member has been working on cocoa. They've all had a cocoa sustainability initiative project. We found more than 120 initiatives over the last 15 years in cocoa around the world. And big investment. So there's enough money being spent. There's hundreds of millions of dollars being spent every year, but dissipated across more than 100 programs. Every one of those has a startup cost. Every one is pulling in a slightly different direction. They're all reach only small scale, and the net effect is no significant change. So we're making no difference. The opportunity, if we could really align, is we can work on the same things together. We can put highly efficient programs in place, and I have a strong belief if we do that, then we'll get credibility and everyone else will align with us, whether they're donors, governments, and our scale of impact will be massively higher if we align. You know, they're getting a different message from everybody who comes to see them, and they're getting parts of the answer. We need to get the whole answer to them and do it together. So we start from a core belief that this is pre-competitive space, and we'll only move to the competitive space if there's a really good argument to do so. And I think you have to start from there rather than starting from this is a competitive issue. The opportunity, even if you think about the corporate reputation opportunity, people get hung up on that. Well, the corporate reputation for an industry to get that together is far higher than the individual sum of the parts of each company getting some reputation from doing a specific activity. So whichever way you look at it, it makes good sense. You've got to take a long-term view, and we're in a phase where maybe there's some short-term pressures on some businesses. I think this is the adolescence of moving to a sustainable